Across the country, temperatures are hitting the triple digits. Meteorologists say it's due to a heat dome.
Julia Vargas Jones joins us live now from Los Angeles with a look at the impacts of this phenomenon.
Yeah, brutal temperatures brought to you by a heat dome. That is a large area of high pressure that parks itself over an area and just traps the hot air in and adds relentless sunshine. The longer it stays there, the more intense the heat becomes.
The hots are getting hotter and the wets are getting wetter.
A heat dome is on track to usher in the hottest day of the year in the western U.S. so far. Excessive heat warnings are in effect for millions in California, Nevada, Utah, and Arizona.
Those who are working outside, those who have disabilities, those who are vulnerable or isolated, heat can present very real dangers.
Yet it is a danger that some underestimate. In 2023, Maricopa County, Arizona officials reported 645 heat-related deaths, the deadliest on record.
Extreme heat, especially extreme humid heat, is really kind of a silent killer. You don't think about a heat wave as being some sort of visually dramatic weather event in the same sense that a hurricane or a wildfire or a tornado might be, but they actually kill a lot more people.
Already this year, multiple heat-related deaths have been recorded, including 4 in El Paso, Texas last weekend. The heat's unprecedented trail of death this year has scorched India and Mexico, and hotter air and oceans fueled rainfall and catastrophic floods globally. The UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres sounded the alarm on the sweltering impacts of climate change.
We are playing Russian roulette with our planet. And we need an exit ramp off the highway to climate hell.
Records from the EU Climate Monitoring Service show every single month from June 2023 to May 2024 was the hottest such month on record.
Our planet is trying to tell us something, but we don't seem to be listening.
And officials are warning those who work outside to start earlier before those temperatures peak and take plenty of breaks for water and electrolytes. Now, if you are hoping to go to a body of water to cool off this weekend, please be careful with the swift currents. All that record snowpack that's melting off the mountains and going into rivers could make those currents go faster than usual.
Julia, with this heat dome coming so early this season, or this year rather, what are officials telling you about what they expect for the rest of the summer?
Well, not just more heat, but also more fires, at least out west here in California. We're seeing some fire activity already, and that's due to that wet winter that we spoke about in the package. It allowed for more grasses and shrubs to grow around the forests, and those are the first things to actually dry and become prime fuel for fire. Now, across the United States on the Atlantic side, we're expecting about 25 named storms. Authorities are saying we could also see as many as 5 to 7 major hurricanes. Those are category 3 or higher. So both on the fire and water side, very busy and challenging summer this year.
So what are experts saying then about the long-term implications of such extreme weather patterns on climate change and future heat waves?
Well, what we're seeing here is a bit of a window to our future that will become even more and more hostile for human activity. As we heard from the UN Secretary Antonio Guterres, as these events become more common, we will see more flooding, more hurricanes, we will see more lives destroyed, more economies pummeled, and more infectious diseases can be expected as well.
All right, Julia, thanks.